What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. For those that are new here, my name is Jay, and in this video today, we're going to be taking a look at this backlit keyboard and mouse combo by Earto. Now, before we do get started though, I want to say thank you to them for actually sending it out. I really do appreciate any and everything we get on this channel that I can share with you guys. And if tech tips, tutorials, reviews, and unboxings is something that you into, then go ahead and hit all those little buttons at the bottom. That way you can help this channel grow, man. Let's get to it. All right, you guys, so if you are in the market for a wireless keyboard and mouse combo, you can find this one right here on Amazon. I make sure I throw a link up in the description, but the price is about $49.98, and this one is the gray color. This is the Earto backlit wireless keyboard and mouse combo. So let's just go ahead and scroll through and see what else we can find on this product. It has 7 colors as far as the keys go. You can adjust the brightness from low, medium to high. Silent clicking. What else we got? 2.4G wireless connection. Says USB-C to USB adapter is included as well, and you can charge the keyboard and the actual mouse. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what comes in the box. All right, guys, so once you open up the actual box, you're going to be greeted with the keyboard and the manual tucked away in a nice little sleeve. But for right now, we're going to move that off to the side and dig in the bottom of the box. And in the bottom, you're going to have your mouse and you're going to have your USB-C cables and things like that. I think the mouse is pretty cool. I like the curvature in it. Has a little on and off switch on the bottom and a spot where you can charge it. It feels real nice in the hands. Has a nice little scroll wheel and 2 other little buttons on the top of the mouse. Very clicky and very responsive from the time that I have been using it. Like I said, you're going to have your USB-C cable and you're going to have your adapter. That way you can put the little transmitter in there if you need to use it with a USB-C type of device. After that, we'll take the little sleeve off of the keyboard and you're going to have your manual. Like I said, it just gives you a little list of everything that comes in the actual box, as well as some instructions on how to actually get yourself up and running with this keyboard. But taking a look at the actual keyboard, it does have a little protective little seal, cover over the keys. You can take that off. It is removable. You can use it or if you want to, or you don't have to. With using it though, it's going to make the keys quieter. But if you take it off, then the keys kind of get a little bit louder. You're going to have your on and off switch on the back of the keyboard, and then the bottom on the right hand corner, that's where your little transmitter / receiver, whichever one you want to call that, that's what you're going to plug into your USB-C or USB port in order to get power and to connect the actual keyboard and mouse to whichever device that is that you're going to be using. And right here, this is just a shot of every single thing that is going to come in your actual package. All right, guys, so let's dive a little bit deeper into this actual keyboard. Now, as far as build quality goes, this keyboard feels nice. I like the way it feels. It feels heavy, feels sturdy, has a little bit of heft to it, man. Feels very good and premium. As far as the typing experience, it types pretty well. I have a blank notepad pulled up here, so we'll type here in a second. In order to get this set up, all you do is take that little transmitter, and in this case I'm using an iPad. I just plugged it directly into my USB-C hub located here in the back, plugged in my USB-C cable, and instantly, you know, I got movement on my mouse and the actual keyboard actually works, as you can see right here. So but one thing to note is that this keyboard isn't specifically designed for like an iPad. This is more of a traditional keyboard as far as every single thing on it. This keyboard works perfect for laptops and actual PCs, but as far as an iPad is concerned, it's just typical. You know what I mean? You can type on it. Those things work. All the colors and you can cycle through all the colors. The mouse works perfect. All those things work perfect, but there is no like dedicated function row or anything like that for an iPad. And you guys know that I primarily use an iPad for every single thing that I do here on this channel, and I would not deviate from that, you know, maybe in the future, but for right now, everything I do is directly on an iPad. So I did plug this keyboard into my wife's MacBook Air. I did plug it into the desktop upstairs, and it worked perfect. Every single key worked. It did every single thing that a typical keyboard would actually do, from going back to the home screens and all of those types of things like that. As far as typing goes, it types pretty well. I like the way the keys feel, to be honest. But just keep in mind, you can get 2 different types of feel on the keys because it has this protective padding right here that you can take on and off. So with this on it, to me, it makes the keys a little bit more silent. And with it off, they feel a little bit more loud. As you can see, they get a little bit louder. I'm not typing nothing professional. It gets a little louder. And then once you put this back on the keys, just like this, it just lays right back in place, perfect, just like that. Now it's a little bit more quiet, as you can see. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 7 colors that comes with the keyboard as far as the backlit keys are concerned. So this is red, that's 1. Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then we just cycle back to the starting color. And just to show you guys that it does work with the iPad, I'll type a little something here. So thanks for watching. And as you can see, it does work with the iPad, the actual mouse as well. You can double click, copy, paste, and do all those things that you need to do with the mouse as well. So for those that may be wondering, I'm going to go ahead and take off this silicone cover so you can see what the keyboard looks like without it. Let's go ahead and bring this up a little bit. So as you can see, the keyboard does look really nice, and it really does feel premium. We'll cycle through some of the colors. And as you can see, without the silicone cover, the colors are even more bright. The keyboard is actually really, really thin. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's very, very thin as well. Overall, I think it's a really good look for anybody in any type of setup. Even an iPad setup, I think it's a good look. But I would prefer this keyboard on an actual laptop or a desktop. So again, guys, if this is something that you're interested in, there will be a link in the description, and there will be a 15% off discount code in the description as well, just in case you want to jump into this actual keyboard. And with that being said, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Now, if you found this video helpful in any way, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to hit that like button so the YouTube algorithm can be nice to this video. It's been your man Jay, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.